Hi. Welcome to another low effort reaction video. My predictions, there will be added overworld sections, but the base overworld will be relatively similar. Crafting won't be as extensive as many people are kind of believing it to be. Now let's watch the video.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Oh.
Thank you very much for waiting.
No delays.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Whoa.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Oh, it's Dueling Peaks. Right? That's Dueling Peaks. Already.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
See, yeah, it's the same overworld. We know this place.
If we take a look,
but with slight differences.
Something's falling from the sky.
Whoa. Why?
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
It feels like they're making their new construction sites that weren't.
We're
in the
almost
first
at the spot where the object fell.
First game.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just
Oh, look at below his hearts. What's that?
Look, it started rising.
What the fuck?
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Whoa.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
What happens with the rock? Is it just gonna fall again?
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky
Oh, look at
Islands,
that
so we
dragon.
hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures.
Oh, we saw that in the trailer.
Some
that
trees
temple
are also
behind there.
growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
No.
Let's walk around for a bit.
Oh man. What's that symbol below his
There's a
heart?
branch on the
It's
ground.
different from before.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
Thanks. Totally needed to know
Oh,
that.
something's there.
What are
This
you?
is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Whoa.
Moving on.
Zonai charge. The
We've now
theories are
explored
correct.
more of
It's
this
all
Sky
Zonai
Island.
stuff.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
It's completely different from what I imagined.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
What?
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example.
Wait.
If we take this long
No.
stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
So that's the icon below his heart.
We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
My God.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
That's fucked.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Oh, what?
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What's it gonna do?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and
You can fuse multiple
you can
things.
freeze faraway enemies.
What?
Very useful.
Wait, so you needed that leaf to do that, or
In
just to shoot you?
addition, let's
wait.
see.
I have to go
Use
back.
freeze.
I want to watch it through, but no, I can't. I can't.
Faraway ice element to an arrow. Inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
I don't get it. Did we mix both of them, or did
Very
it replace the previous one?
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
Yes.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Right.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Okay.
So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
No.
Look, it homed in on the target.
No. That's what
Let's
we
try
saw in
this
the
on another
trailer.
bird.
That's so awesome. They're giving the materials we
I'll
collect
just
while
fire in that general
exploring
direction.
a lot more
It's very
use now
simple.
than in the previous game.
Depending on what you stick together,
Not
the
just
fuse
for
ability could also be beneficial
making
for hunting.
stuff, trading stuff with the fairies, I think what it was used for, and cooking stuff.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
What
Now,
was
you're
that for?
probably wondering if this has any use.
Wait, let me just...
Well, this
I didn't hear that for a second. Sorry. I really don't want to rewind, but I have to. Oh my god.
fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Oh, you fuse the mushroom and then you lure
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
animals to him or something.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
A puff shroom?
Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield.
Oh.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of
No
Link,
way.
so attack.
That's so cool.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around
Oh
here.
shit, I was completely
So,
wrong. The
We'll
crafting
lift up this
system
log
is
and attach it to a second log.
completely different from what I expected.
Let's do one more.
Oh my god.
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
It's so
It's a
much
makeshift
better than what I
raft.
could have ever
This
imagined.
is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
This is way too
You can
awesome.
always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
What?
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
You can pick up so many different types of objects.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
See in the background, that was all orange. I think that indicates that we can
Okay,
use
they're
them all for
attached.
crafting.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, It's moving.
No
It's sailing pretty
way.
fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying
It
machine.
was all made just
Those
like that.
vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start.
They aren't
Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
That's amazing. What the hell?
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Whoa.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Oh,
This
is that
new
another
ability is
ability?
called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Kind of feels like the hook shot, doesn't it?
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Oh, cooking. Nice.
come
Whoa.
on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah! It blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
It's a plank of wood, right?
Ah!
Oh no!
I got pushed off! Ah well, let's just return to the surface.
Whoa!
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Whoa!
It feels so good.
Whoa!
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination,
What was that?
you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Kind of reminds me of Skyward Sword a bit, huh? Like the flying
There are
portion.
still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
No, I want to see more. No. Oh, was
What did
that
you
a
think?
bonus back? A
Some of
Zonai
Link's
bow?
new abilities were updated from the previous game.
That was it already? No.
I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
It's so much better than I could have ever imagined. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy crap. Ah, yeah, the Switch model. Effect added, okay. Oh. I want the dock. The dock looks really nice. Ooh, those look clean. Ooh. That looks clean. Oh, a Pro Controller, nice. I already have one, so I don't necessarily need another one. I might get that case though. That case looks nice. Wait, I want to see that case again. Yo, I like that case. Cause I have my current case. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it because I don't like it when you have names/logos on it, like that. Because I find it's then too obvious what it is. I like when things are kind of discreet. And that, I think I might like that better. What happened with you here? Anyway. Ow. Ow, I hit my head. Wow. I want to watch that again. I'm watching that again.
Changes today.
Oh my gosh.